The average person makes around $2.8 million in their entire lifetime from working, and usually make just enough money to pay their bills and live their life. However, the other 1% of the world's population live completely differently and spend extreme amounts of money on exotic items like sports car, super yachts, million-dollar houses and much more. Today we're going to show you 8 insane things that billionaires have brought. Before we tell you all the things billionaires have brought, please go ahead and make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. Now let's get straight into what these billionaires have brought. Number 1. A $220 million plane. Sultan is the second richest royal in the entire world, and he definitely doesn't care to show that off. He is worth around $20 billion, and he splashes the cash on many things. He actually brought a Boeing 747 and turned everything on the inside of the plane to solid gold. He managed to convert the whole plane to make everything inside of it gold, including the toilet, the bedroom, the shower, and all the furniture. He paid at least $100 million for the aircraft, and an additional $120 million to upgrade the interior inside to all gold. Number 2. $4 million on surgery. A woman named Jocelyn Wildenstein, who was born in Switzerland, inherited billions by quite literally marrying a billionaire. She divorced her husband after finding out that he had been cheating on her, and she pretty much got rich from the settlement. She reportedly has spent over $4 million trying to make herself look like a cat. Yes, a cat. The reason she did this was because she wanted to have her face sculpted to look like a fierce feline because of how much her husband, or should I say ex-husband, loved animals. Number 3. Cloning dinosaurs. Clive Palmer started out by writing a book and then later managed to get that book into a hit movie. Although it hasn't technically happened yet, Clive wants to clone dinosaurs and create as much as a realistic display of dinosaurs as possible before he dies. He stated he doesn't care how much it will cost, and he quoted, "I want to spend the money I've got before I die." And that is around about $2.2 billion. Number 4. A $1.5 billion super yacht. Yes, you heard that right. A $1.5 billion super yacht. Roman Abramovich is a Russian businessman who has a net worth of around $12.8 billion. He owns an Eclipse yacht, which is the second largest private yacht in the entire world. It's rumored to have a missile defense system and lots of security, which is all secret. The yacht has 2 helipads, a dance floor, multiple hot tubs, a swimming pool, 18 cabins, and a mini submarine. The boat is estimated to be worth $1.5 billion. Number 5. $300,000 on stake. Peter, who is the co-founder of PayPal and is also a Facebook investor, has had some crazy investments over the time. But this one we're about to tell you is even more crazy than it seems. His new site is to create a fake steak. He has funded over $300,000 to create an artificial steak using a 3D printer. Vegetarians and vegans will definitely love this idea, but it seems very hard to create something like this. Number 6. $19 million on a car. Most supercars in today's society usually cost anywhere from around $200,000 upwards of $1 million, sometimes even reaching a few $1 million. But this one I'm about to tell you is absolutely on the top end. A guy named Chris Evans, who is a BBC radio presenter, spent $19 million on a 1963 Ferrari 250 GTO. Not all of us can say we have a car sitting in our garage for $19 million. That is around about 40 houses for the average person. Number 7. A $1 billion home. India's richest man, Mukesh Ambani, decided it would be a good idea to spend $1 billion on a house. The house is a 27-story dream called Antila and has 3 helicopter pads, 50-seat movie theatre. He actually doesn't speak to the media much about the house and likes to keep it on the hush-hush. But we can only imagine what it's like inside, considering the house is worth $1 billion. Number 8. Engraving a name into the world. We don't actually know the cost of this one, but it's pretty remarkable. Shakai Hamid managed to engrave his name into a 2-mile long display on his own private island. The letters on the signature were 1 kilometer high and could be seen from space. Unfortunately, in 2012, the letters were removed for an unknown reason, but that must have cost a chunk of money to be able to get that done. So there you guys have it. There are 8 things that billionaires have brought which may seem a bit extraordinary to us, but are pretty normal to their average lifestyles. Let us know down in the comments which one you were most surprised about. Was it the fake steak, or perhaps was it the $1 billion house? We love to know your thoughts in the comments below. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure you subscribe to our channel ? Turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. And until the next video, thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.